Yes, I want to know how they're going to pay for it all. This 22 million black hole that we're supposed to have, where's the money going to come from for all this improvement?
Okay, we'll get to that. Man in the yellow jumper.
So, as we've got a cabinet made up of mainly public sector workers with no private sector experience, how are they going to hope to complete all of the things that they've laid out today?
All right, so you're decrying the lack of experience. Alistair, what did you think of what you heard today?
Well, I don't accept at all that this government is as chaotic as the last one. What I do accept, and I'm sure Keir Starmer does, is that it's not exactly got off to the longest honeymoon in history. I think we probably had that back in 1997 because it seemed to go on for a good 3 years before the press stopped saying the honeymoon was over, the honeymoon was over. There's a few things I'd say. The first is, I do think politics has got harder for all sorts of reasons. One of them is populism, one of them is a much more aggressive media, one of them is social media, one of them is the public are much more demanding. There's nothing wrong with that, but it has made it harder. The second thing I'd say is government is a lot harder than opposition. And I think that it's harder being a Labour government than a Conservative government in this country. I think history would suggest that.
Why would you say that?
Because I think we've got a pretty biased media, and I think the media are absolutely kicking Keir Starmer as hard as they can most of the time. So the point on the substance of what you're saying, though, I think that everything that Keir said today, if a Labour government can do all of those things, I will back them all. But government isn't just about the specifics that you're talking about. Part of government and part of leadership is about the story that you're telling to the country. It's about the narrative that you're building. And it's about the constant sense of having a conversation with the public that even if the public don't like what you're doing, they have a sense of what it's for and where it's going. And